Well, brother, thank you very much. I always say it comes from depth. I've been doing this a long time, in one way or the other as a fan, participant, or whatever it may be. One of the things I'll say, there's a character in my book. His name is Doug Dickey. Doug was one of the first guys I got introduced to when I started kickboxing. And Doug was one of those hustlers. Like, he was a promoter, he was a manager, he was a fighter. And in the book, I called him the Mouse Strauss of boxing. Now, you got to understand, Mouse Strauss was this character in boxing that would fight in Ohio, get knocked out, and then he'd go to California and fight again. And the state commissions were not connected to each other, so he could get away with that kind of thing. And Doug was that kind of crafty character, and that was the world as we knew fighting it at that time. And we all as young fighters kind of made fun of Doug and laughed at Doug, and Doug was this joke. Well, what I didn't realize as my fighting career went on, I became Doug, right? Like those scrapback guys that laughed at me and say these things they say and whatnot. Like that's because I graduated to the next level. I was the old man. Now, whether I beat them up or not didn't matter. There were times when Doug Dickey beat me up, but I think as a young man, my ego just allowed that. Oh yeah, well, Doug got lucky or whatever I did. Just like they did to me. So yeah, martial arts is really a reflection in the mirror, a reflection of life, and I love it, and I'll keep commenting on it until they pull TikTok for good. Read my book, Warrior of the Light, everyone.